The ideal tee shot on this tough opening hole is to the left center of the fairway. The bunker on the right side is to be avoided at all costs. The green is well bunkered in the front, and depending on the pin position, a medium iron shot is required for your approach. The emphasis on this par 5 is driving accuracy. Once on the fairway, the player must decide whether to carry a large dam on the right of the fairway or lay up to a narrow sloping section of fairway on the left. A well-bunkered green with numerous pin positions awaits your approach. Accuracy is the key from the tee with bush on the left and a bunker on the right. A medium iron approach to a 3-tiered narrow green with bunkers on either side. Remember to use enough club, as the green is higher than meets the eye. As if the length is not challenging enough, this par 3 calls for the tee shot to fly over the corner of a lake fronting the green. Once on the green, no par is assured, as the breaks have fooled many a golfer. This seemingly straightforward hole is not to be underestimated. A short iron second shot can be very intimidating to this 3-tiered, well-bunkered green. The various pin positions are what make this hole, and only a small amount of the work is done after you have found the fairway with your tee shot. A long iron tee shot is ideal at this short par 4. Any tee shot left of center leaves a blind second shot over bush. Favor the right side of the fairway, which will leave a downhill short iron to a green guarded by bunkers in the front and at the back. Most will abandon any pretense of aiming for the flag and happily settle for the safety of the green. Surrounded by a horseshoe of sand and partly hidden from the tee, a finish on the putting surface is achievement enough. The toughest hole on the golf course requires an accurate tee shot to a fairway surrounded by dense bush, leaving a medium to long iron uphill approach to a sloping green. The signature hole at the Gary Player Country Club. This par 5 is a genuine 3-shotter for most golfers. The island green is more susceptible to a short iron third shot rather than a long fairway wood for the brave. A par 5 here is always a good score. This straightforward-looking par 5 places emphasis on the second shot. The green is not visible for the approach due to a large bunker on a prominent mound short of a narrow green. Playing the third shot from the fairway is essential. This dogleg left requires an accurate tee shot that must carry a narrow chute and land short of a menacing fairway bunker. Once on the fairway, a straightforward second shot awaits the players. Cut off as much of the dogleg at your own peril. It looks straightforward, but this par 3 demands an accurate tee shot, particularly when the pin is at the front of the green. Under-hit shots will fall in the sand at the front and to the left, while too much club will see the ball run to the back of a testing green. 2 bunkers await the overhit or pulled tee shot and can make it a very long uphill journey to a testing green. Make sure that enough club is used to this severely sloping green. An accurate tee shot is required on this dogleg right par 5. Players wishing to hit the green in 2 must beware the large waste bunker with punishing pampas grass surrounding the green. The sensible play is to lay up, leaving a short iron for the third shot. Favor the right with a tee shot and the left with the approach to weave a path between the bunkers. If the player gets into a good position off the tee, the pin can be vulnerable, making this hole a good birdie opportunity, depending on the pin position. The water on the left does not come into play. Instead, sand around the green is the hazard again. The shortest of the par 3s, action here matches the dramatic view of Sun City from the green. The dry route is guarded by sand, so the tee shot must split a fairway, rolling right to left towards water. Accuracy is the key, as any perfect tee shot leaves a short iron into the green. The tee shot must lay up short and right of the water. leaving a long second to an undulating green protected front right and left by bunkers. Ensure that enough club is used, as this shot is longer than it looks. The target can look extremely intimidating on this dogleg left closing hole.